How much can contractors mark up materials on your project by? If you're a property developer, you might have considered supplying materials yourself in the past on your refurbishment projects, and you might still do it now. I hope that it's going well and it's proving to be profitable for you. You might be thinking, that, as it's a whole lot of headache to do, and that's where I'm at now. That's the boat I'm in. I'd rather be travelling or spending time with my family than chasing Travis Perkins for my delivery. There's a lot of talk about how much is appropriate for you to charge the developer for a markup. Some say it's at cost, some say 10%, some say it's depending on the cost value of the item, some say 20% across the board. Ever you did agree with the contractor in terms of markup to pay for the time, management, access to the discounted supply chain, etc., and that's assuming that it's even been discussed, you need to have an understanding in place. As I walked down the Thames this morning, I got to thinking about this. Let's get into it and see the problem as I see it. The problem becomes, what specifically is the profit being applied to? Is it being applied to the cost price that the contractor pays, or is it being applied to the list price? There's a big, massive difference. I'll give you a quick example. The list price is £1,000, 1,000 quid. Charges you, the developer, 1,200 quid. So if we've whacked 20% over the top. Gets invoiced laterally by the supplier, reflective of their agreed rate of 500 quid because of his discount. And in that example, he's now made 120% on cost. Should this 20% have been applied to the 500? People are going to jump on this saying that the price is the price and what the contractor paid's got nothing to do with the developer. It is everything to do with the developer. They are, after all, paying the bills. Now, discovering this mid-project would do nothing to build trust or develop a relationship. If I discovered that someone had made 120% markup on me on a material, just being open and real, I'd be pretty pissed off. And if you're being open and real, so would you. What do you think to this? How much is enough and how much is too much? I'd love to start a conversation below, a sensible one. I'll see you in the comments.